For the portfolio for this unit, Unit 3, I'm going to take you through a few different lessons to show you the different parts and what kinds of things you'll be using, because you'll be writing your own article. Now, you can write your article on anything you like, but we are going to be practicing straight news stories. So we are focusing this time on the who, what, when, where, why, how, just the facts, no opinions. You're trying to keep something like your personal bias out of it, and you just want to make sure that you are reporting everything that happened. You're looking for primary sources. Now, this could be something that occurred in your life if you want. It doesn't have to be something that's actual like world news. And so if you wanted to take some event in your family and report it as a straight news story, that would be perfectly fine. Just remember, you're reporting it as a third person, kind of an impartial witness to these events. Now, you can take something that's really in the news if you want, honestly, and I'll show you how I gave you a little worksheet here to help you work through it in a minute. So you're just trying to remember your most important information comes first. The least important information will come near the end. Okay, so that's the inverted pyramid. And here are some guidelines. You can pause here if you want to look at some of these little guidelines that will help you just kind of work it through, right? It really breaks it down and shows you different things you can do. And lesson two, this is brainstorming topics. So if you can't think of any ideas or things that you would like to write about, that Pew Research Center, or here are some other ways you can look at some of the articles that were written in other newspapers, but hopefully there's enough things going on. You can write about products, you can write about video games. These are straight news stories, things that are occurring, something that just was released, a new series that just came out. What's it about, right? You can really choose any topic. You can pick something more serious if you want to talk about some of the social issues that the country is dealing with. Once you've decided what topic you want to write about, you want to do some research, okay? And so all you want to do is you want to make sure that whatever primary sources you're using, you are aware whether you're looking for open-ended questions or closed-ended questions and answers, okay? These are the interview questions that they would have used while writing, while, getting that information that you're using to research. Now, this is only if you're using an outside news story, something that didn't happen to you or something that you can't report on personally. I am really looking in these portfolios just to see that you understand the process. Okay. So here's a little more information about primary and secondary sources if you'd like that information. And then in lesson 4, you're going to start, you should have, or well, you probably didn't, but you could be writing your rough draft. I mean, this isn't really due till the end, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so again, the 5 W's, right? Who, what, where, when, why, and then the H is how. Okay, so that is what you're focusing on. This gives you more information about how to structure it. And then I put some notes together for you. So I'm going to link this so that you can get it easily. And so this is what's going to really, I kind of put it all together for you on one page. So you will write your own straight news story that deals with the facts of an event. It involves the who, what, where, when, why, and how. I didn't put that in here, but does not include any bias or opinions about the facts. There is no length requirement. I'm never going to be counting words. I'm never going to be looking to see how long something is, but I am looking to see that you include the essential parts, that you're learning what it is you need to be doing. So here is a little excerpt from your lesson notes, your lesson content that just reminds you what a straight news story is. Okay, again, I put these here for you just to kind of help you as you go through. And then at the bottom, I gave you a little template to help you work out what it is you're going to be talking about. So if you're thinking of ideas, you can kind of fill these in as you go, and that will help you determine whether or not you have the information you need to report on this. Now, right, you want a good lead. I mean, pick a story that might be of interest, or pick an angle that might be of interest. So do your best, and if you need help with this, just let me know. I'm looking forward to reading your first full article.